So Hungary has once again cemented itself as the last hope for Western civilization. This week, their government passed legislation banning TV shows produced by the BBC aimed at children under the age of 18. For those of you who don't know, the BBC is the public broadcaster for radio and television in the United Kingdom. It's basically their version of PBS. The bill includes rules requiring the labeling of all BBC content as not recommended for those under 18 years of age. Such content is to be restricted to the hours between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. All programming specifically aimed at a younger audience is to be removed from airing altogether. Children's TV channel M2 is set to pull Bob the Builder, Fireman Sam, and Shaun the Sheep from its schedule. In addition, toy stores and supermarkets are now prohibited from selling merchandise linked to these TV shows. The law has drawn criticism from the British expat population in Hungary, arguing that it encourages discrimination against their nationality. Employment opportunities for UK citizens have been declining in Hungary since the country voted yes to leave the European Union in 2016. And while no laws have specifically prohibited it, no British families have been approved to adopt children from Hungary since 2018. Foreign Minister Benedict Gardoni has said the law was only aimed at the public broadcaster and not British media as a whole. He said, "The law protects children in a way that makes it an exclusive right of parents to allow their children to consume BBC before the age of 18. During the Parliament session on Wednesday, State Secretary Alexander Todt further expanded on the justification for this bill, citing the BBC's enabling of Jimmy Savile, a presenter on the channel from 1964 until his death in 2011. It was an open secret in the broadcaster that Savile was a serial sex offender with a victim count of over 450 people, including 360 children, some of whom were as young as 8. Toad also discussed the questionable nature of some of BBC's children's shows, mentioning Trapped, 2007-2010, as a prime example. In each episode of this game show, 6 kidnapped children would be brought to a medieval-style tower to compete in challenges and be forced to vote each other out. The last one standing is given the key of freedom and allowed to leave, while the rest remain trapped, presumably for life. What? I really commend Hungary for having the guts to stand up to such a fundamentally predatory institution. I, for one, am sick and tired of everyone falling to their knees for the BBC. It really blows just how much power they have over the entertainment industry. I hope other countries will follow in Hungary's footsteps, though unfortunately I don't count on any US states doing so. The next generation needs to be protected from their degeneracy, and only then can we look to a brighter future.